big moments. Starting, like, we're gonna go chronologically, like, from episode 1, then our favorite events in episode 2, then favorite events in 3 and 4. Like, favorite and big events. We'll skip over things.
No, because that's the thing. I could pretty much describe like Supergirl's episode in just like a flash.
Like, so I will say that the whole how they brought the heroes together was much better than how they brought the heroes together in the Heroes versus Aliens crossover. That was so much smoother how they did that. And I like how Arrow and Supergirl actually contributed to more of the story, because last year I just felt like it was just the Flash and Legends that gave their episodes to it. Hey Bob, how you doing? What about you, kid?
What?
With all that.
Well, basically, you had it where they had their wedding. It got ruined. Much what mostly the first episode was they were trying to have the wedding. It gets interrupted. They find out that Nazis won the war
On Earth X.
on this planet called Planet.
Yeah. Like, and like with the whole and of course they showed how the evil doppelgangers acquired their way. Like how after they captured him after the failed attempt to kill the heroes on the wedding, how it turned out to be freaking Tommy. Congrats, Madden. I'm so happy for you.
Also, like the fact that there's apparently a superhero trapped on Planet X.
Oh yeah.
But I hate the fact.
Right.
I hate how the fact that Felicity gets married to Oliver.
I know, but Laurel's dead anyway, though. So I mean, so it's not the biggest of deals at this point anymore. I just want it to be done. But that's episode 4 stuff. Oh yeah.
This is just in case the evil one of you ever shows up.
Ah. See. You do a live special on the weekend, imagine, maybe next weekend. Like, this is not the time or the place to be asking, Madden, I'm sorry.
Zombie, I told you I'm not ready yet.
Well, you just accept it when you are, sir. But, yeah.
I have to beat Aiden and then Starfire.
Cool. But, like, it's interesting, though, how they have to steal a device that emits emits red sunlight.
Zombie, I already know what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
No.
let me say it.
No, I already said it. It's a red sun maker.
Device. No. But like,
From a prism.
but like, and then it's like the heroes, they of course like track down the base of operations for the Earth X doppelgangers. And they almost win, then their version of Metallo comes in. And of course, Earth X Oliver takes over Star Labs. So that the Reverse Flash, aka the Earth 1 Reverse Flash with the Harrison Wells' face. So he can operate on Supergirl, steal her heart to put her heart into the Earth X doppelganger body because because she said she got overly she got too much radiation from her sun, right? Because she got too close to it.
From the regular sun, yeah, she got too much radiation and causing her to die.
So she needs.
So like she made the quote,
heart.
she was like one of those
Icarus,
like Greek gods where they flew too close to the sun, or Greek myths where she flew too close to the sun and got burned.
Yeah. Except Icarus's wings were clay, and they were melted. And all that. Yeah, it's funny. I hear that whole thing a lot now, which is weird. Ever since I watched Kong Skull Island. That's a bit off topic. And like in episode 3, it focuses on people trapped inside Star Labs, Felicity and Iris, who weren't captured but are still stuck in there, and Cisco. Wasn't Caitlin trapped in there? Yeah, Caitlin, Cisco, Harry. Then they got. Then later on in the episode, I think it was. No, in episode 3 they are already captured. You had the members of Team Arrow, minus Diggle, stuck with Team Flash in the pipeline. But
boom! I beat it.
Oh, so you're done?
Yeah, let's see what I get for Batman.
I'm gonna have to send a new invite because I had backed out just as you said it. So like, and of course, Iris and Felicity make a pretty good play to try to get Supergirl out before Reverse Flash started his surgery on her. But of course, they were stopped by that freaking Metallo.
They should just kill him all.
And then, so she gets re-prepped for her surgery. And all that. Then like the members of the team, so Oliver, Flash, Sarah, Supergirl's sister, is there someone else? Because I think there's more than 4. I can't remember. And I think another one of the characters, they got all sent to Earth X to be terminated at a prison camp. And when they're about to be killed, they find they're about to be killed with another prisoner, and then the Earth X Captain Cold comes up and saves them. And it turns out the random prisoner is the Ray. So they get out of there, go to the Resistance base, where the General turns out to be oh, I forget his name. No.
The Doctor?
No, it was Shot. I forget his first name, but he's like he and Jimmy Olsen are a team on Supergirl. Like he runs tech support for Jimmy when he's out patrolling as Guardian. But anyway, so he's the leader of the resistance. He wants to destroy the multiverse teleporter to prevent the Nazi leaders from being able to teleport back to Earth X. But he's convinced to hold out and let the people from Earth 1, which includes the Ray, though he would want to stay on Earth X, and for Captain Cole to all be able to head over to Earth 1 to stop the Nazis. So they go and do that. Oh yeah, it's a Firestorm. Firestorm. So it's oh, I forgot.
The professor.
Well, yeah, the professor and Jax. Is that his name?
Hey, Zombie. You know how I said, right? Once he hits 100, I'm unsubscribing where it doesn't count.
Don't do it. But
So long, Madden.
anyway, I think it's Jax, right? His name's Jax? Or am I completely screwing that up?
No, it don't even matter. You subscribe to yourself. That doesn't count, Madden. Even if I unsubscribe Zombie, he still has 100.
Woo.
But I think it's because of multiple accounts, probably.
Nah.
Which is cheating.
No, he's not doing that. He's a good kid. So, did we get back to the discussions, to take the teleporter? Oliver disguises himself as his evil doppelganger and sends the Earth X version of the Wave Rider into Earth 1 to make it look like, okay, he is indeed the evil Oliver. But he's found out, and then he major battle happens, and then
Yes, you do, Madden. Don't you lie to me.
Jax and Martin, they get separated, so they're not fighting as Firestorm. Jax is under heavy fire, so Martin, like, he notices that the Nazi soldiers are on the teleporter, so he runs to turn it on to vaporize them. In doing so, like, he's successful, but he takes a couple bullets. And so he's on the verge of death. Jax runs over to him. They combine to turn into Firestorm so that they can move the professor to get him to the Wave Rider when they all get back to Earth 1. Oh man, I skipped over. So during that whole firefight, the Flash and the Ray were out stopping Red Tornado, which General Shot had sent because he decided against the 1 hour window that he had originally given the heroes to take the teleporter. So they took out Red Tornado. The good guys got the teleporter. There's Kid. So, you want to do Green Arrow versus Green Arrow? Or the Flash versus the Flash?
The Flash. The Flash. Reverse Flash.
Oh, yes! Yes, Kid!
But you do know he's still souped up, right?
Oh, I know. I'm screwed over. But
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
Oh, that makes sense. Red Sun.
Star Labs.
Even though that's technically not Star Labs, because who knows where that's located.
I think it actually might be Star Labs.
Even death can't catch me. Today's gonna be different.
Begin.
Oh, oh man, that. No. So, I'm too focused on the fight. So what happens next? What is it? Ooh, nice.
Lag. I'm experiencing lag.
No. So yeah, so they all go back to Earth 1. The lag is so real right now.
Hello, Emma Sanders. Welcome to the live stream. And shout out to Madden for sending people over to my stream. Thank you. Tell me you see the lag.
Oh, I see the lag. Whew.
Come on. No, no.
Yes.
This ain't how it's supposed to end.
They got you to half health.
I'm Eobard Thong. No. Technically I won.
But like,
Technically we know I won, right?
does it even
my
matter? We
character's
just played.
because think about it, zombie. My character hits like a truck.
Okay, we're just playing. Not trying to be competitive. But,
So we did Flash versus Anti-Flash for
Reverse
Eobard.
Flash, yeah. So
I guess now when you
Arrow
reinvite
versus
me, you
Arrow.
can do like Arrow or Arrow versus
let's do Arrow.
what do they
Arrow.
call her? Pow.
Overgirl. So, alright, then I'll go Supergirl.
Then remember, y'all have to also do Super, like, well, basically, Girl versus Arrow.
Yeah, but I want to do Arrow versus Arrow first before we do that one. But so then, so yeah, so they get back to Earth 1. And like Legends are able to get Jax and Professor Stein onto the Wave Rider. Where is it? Oh, okay, that's where she is.
Supergirl. Power Girl.
But it's funny because there's kind of a nod to what's her name, to Power Girl's existence in Earth 1, because there's, I think it's in episode 3 or
Fighters
2
approaching the Batcave.
where Kara's sister asks, well, isn't there only one of Kara? And then he says, no, there's 53 Earths, so there are 53 Karas, meaning that
What's your deal?
it's got to be Power Girl
I'm Power
in
Girl.
Earth 1.
Playing dress up. More like beat
It's
'em
lagging
up.
again. We're gonna probably get kicked again.
Woo! Aye!
Yep, it's lagging. Oh, you wanna play that like that? You wanna play like that? Hold on. You wanna play like that? Hold on, let me power up. Super Saiyan!
Whew.
The lag is real.
that was a pathetic throw from Supergirl.
We both did the same attack. We were like both jumping and we're like, ugh.
Yep. Hey Philip, how you doing? Ah, some nonsense. Cool. No. Yeah. Ow.
Zombie, quit electrocuting me. What? This is so cheap.
Ow. You're so cheap. Ow.
I'm glad you didn't do your little power up. You want to be cheap? Fine.
I can knock you down all day.
No.
You hit me.
You cheated.
Not intentionally? Hey! I grabbed you! How do you do the power up? The full on power up? One of those.
No. Back up, zombie. I'm warning you.
You're gonna do that anyway.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have used my
Power Girl
ultimate
wins.
on you.
So, okay, so unfortunately it turns out though, yeah, as part 4 of the crossover kicks off, like, unfortunately, the Wave Rider can't heal Martin, so
Martin sacrifices himself.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
drinks-
most
he
saddest
drinks-
scene. It's the most saddest scene in a TV series I've seen in like forever.
Green Arrow.
yeah,
Green Arrow.
I love
It's
your
more
hat.
sad than Batman's parents dying.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Because they've been physically
Fighters approaching
like
Red Sun Prison.
combined with each other. Their minds were so in tune with each other. It's like
They're like
he was
father and
losing a
son.
part of himself. So it's like,
So, about Black Canary, Ollie. Dinah's my wife, pal. Was just gonna ask if she had a sister.
you get that montage once you give me the videos, Madden.
Ow!
Oh, you want to do this?
Yeah! Oh no! I ended up starting this substantially. Oh no! Ow! Oh no! Ooh, ooh. What?
Zombie, you're being cheap and I don't like it. I knew you would do this with the arrow, and that's why I hate you.
Something that I didn't want to start.
That's why you're gonna be Supergirl when I'm the arrow.
Ow! Get it off me, bruh. You're the one with the better gear, I believe, right?
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean you can be cheap.
I'm just button mashing.
Oh, I will end the zombie. Fine, you know what? Alright.
So,
Let's see how you like fighting when somebody doesn't fight.
what?
Quiver's not empty yet.
You said you're not gonna fight? So,
Come on, zombies, now your chance to beat Kid once and for all.
so then our heroes get to, so after that sad thing with Martin, the heroes rally together to finally end the Earth X people. And then, so yeah, they rally together. They get Supergirl out of Star Labs, and then blinking out real hard. So the evil Oliver and Supergirl escape to the evil Wave Rider. Evil Ollie leads his army out to battle in the streets of Central City. Well, Supergirl, Overgirl, she flies the evil Wave Rider with the remaining troops. Through the combined efforts of the Legends and Supergirl, they're able to stop Overgirl, and she explodes and goes supernova because she didn't get her heart in time, her new heart. I thought I could jump over that. I'm not going over there now. Wait, you did a flip and it stopped. That's interesting. Alright, so then like the fight, like most of the Legends, the Team Arrow and Team Flash and Kara's sister, they fight the Nazis and Evil Oliver on the streets. Eobard, the Flash lets Eobard escape. Tommy killed himself earlier in either the beginning of episode 2, episode 2, and then when Evil Oliver sees Overgirl explode in space, he gets distracted and Earth 1 Oliver puts an arrow through him. Everyone goes to the funeral for Martin after Jax had to tell Mrs. Stein and Stein's daughter that Stein died. Oh gosh, that was sad. The whole thing was sad. And then like the Ray went back to Earth X, and Snart, Captain Cold stayed for Martin's funeral. Don't know if he's sticking around for any Legends episodes or whatnot, but
No, I think he is, and that's why he told Ray at the end of the episode that I'm gonna stick around for a while.
okay. And
So I
then-
think he's probably gonna be back into DC Legends of tomorrow
oh, that's
for
cool.
future episodes.
I mean, they spent a lot on the suit, but I feel like they should have let the Ray stay too. But I mean, they do have a big cast of characters,
Well,
though, but
I feel like Ray would want to stay home, would want to stay because he's like, like, I'm home.
yeah.
But apparently he didn't, where he felt Planet
X
Earth
is
X
better.
was his new home.
I mean, I guess that's where Captain Cold comes from, so he would prefer that, anyways. But, that's not what I wanted there, is that? No, yeah. So that's, okay. So then it ends with Iris and Barry getting married, and Oliver and Felicity getting married at the same time by none other than Diggle. So, a great way to end that, minus the
Oh my gosh, I
Felicity.
want this. I must buy this before I go.
We have our final match, kid.
Yeah, Captain
Supergirl.
Cold.
I thought it was gonna be Supergirl versus Ollie.
I want this. I want this skin zombie. To the point of, I will buy it.
Oh,
Because
no
I
problem,
want it.
madam. It's my honor, sir. And, maybe, madam. Maybe.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How's Madden gonna actually be able to give me the stuff?
Hmm.
He didn't think that through. So, Zombie, if you were to go to the custom characters and then see what's under Captain Cold, you'll see what I want to get.
Oh, Mr. Freeze?
Yep, I want that skin. I must have it. Just that way, if we ever do this game again, it could be
Oh, he does have a helmet.
versus
I find
Mr.
it-
Freeze.
I find it weird, though, how Mr. Freeze has such a slimmed down suit.
Oh, and like Injustice 2,
Yeah.
or just what they're trying to make him look like. Maybe they did that where they didn't have to change the model of Captain Cold that much.
Yeah, that's what they did. I mean, I believe that's how Bizarro works. With Superman. He's just a skin.
You know, Zombie, I was actually gonna buy a game for the Switch, but then I realized, like, yeah, that's a little too much money.
And,
And the game I was gonna buy, I was gonna get Batman.
yeah, I forgot how they had the Jay Garrick Flash.
Okay, I'm accidentally gonna buy it on the wrong skin, Zombie.
What?
Can't do that. This is not my main account I use, so if I buy it on this one, I can't use it on the other account.
Oh.
So, but I already put $5 in my wallet. So, I'm just gonna have $5 to hold on to, so yeah. There's gonna be that. So, let's end this off with a bang.
Oh man, I could buy this one Flash skin that makes my new armor look good, but I can't do it. I can't do it.
The ones I'll probably never use that I got from that pack, I need a new invite, is
Yeah.
probably the demon skin. I'll probably never ever use that one. Or the God Skin. Those are probably the only ones I'll never use. Like when it comes to like Power Girl, Reverse Flash. What's the alternate Green Lantern? The black one.
Oh, oh wait, you're talking about John Stewart?
Obviously Frieza.
What? Oh, Dr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze. Why did I almost call Mr. Freeze Dr. Freeze?
Because he was.
Yeah,
His occupation was actually being a doctor.
true. So, so yeah, we pretty much covered the story of 4 episodes in 30 minutes approximately. We did good, kid. We usually don't get to we usually take like 20 minutes for episode. So are we going to do Green Arrow? Okay.
Supergirl. Green Arrow.
Let's do this. Yeah. Let's make it be random. Oh. Oh.
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
Yeah, same place.
Yeah.
We just chose different areas.
Heard you're the ultimate sidekick.
First time I've been called that.
Let's see how you handle that bow.
Begin.
I hit you? Ooh. Hey kid,
Now where's that sleeping gas
so
arrow?
what was so how do I use the full-on power beam again for
Think R trigger and circle.
R trigger?
Then you just gotta try to think of which R trigger. And you have to have full beam blast thingy.
Yeah. Oh, so that's distant. I thought she leaped. Towards it. Oh, okay. Thank you, kid. Ow.
I teach you a move, but then I make sure you can only use it that once.
Green Arrow wins.
Well, it's already at low health before I asked.
Woo.
I wanna show you my new Flash skin. Well, my new Flash items.
The Flash.
Cause I got a new chest piece and headpiece.
Raiden.
I ain't finding that Batman.
Alright, how about Harley? You see, there's not much
Whatever.
difference in her. You see that there's not too much difference between her strength and Batman.
Yeah.
The Flash. The Joker.
Oh, you have a little gesture hat for him. Interesting. And it says
Fighters
he'll
approaching
send
Brainiac
you
ship.
the videos and tell you what times in the videos to cut out clips.
No,
Begin.
I will make it.
Ow. Oh, he did it. Oh no!
I'm trying to see if I can do that move. You jumped right into it. Ah.
Oh, crowbar! I'm not Jason Todd.
It's like, how dare you?
No! Wait, what did I do?
I love that joy buzzer counter.
This- I didn't think I was gonna land the kick. Ow!
Yes, keep beating me to a pulp. How did that miss?
Losing momentum? Can we hurry this up?
Oh, you got it in time!
The Joker wins.
Ooh, right here. Oh, Sabotage. Speed Force boots. Oh, how interesting. Huh.
Wait, that's what you got?
Uh-huh. So you want to call it here, kid?
Yeah,
Alright.
might as well.
Alrighty, thank you everyone for watching. And I hope to see you all next week. It's gonna be the
Bye.
mid-season finale for The Flash.